Welcome back everyone to another test video on the ASUS TUF A15 gaming laptop with an RTX 4060 GPU and a Ryzen 7 CPU. All the specs will be down in the description below. We're testing out The Last of Us Part 2 today. We're going to be testing from low, medium, high and ultra with and without frame gen and DLSS. This is low without any DLSS or frame gen, and I must say this game is goddamn beautiful. This is by far still one of the most prettiest games I've ever played. Now, without DLSS frame gen, we were around 80 FPS, but with DLSS and frame gen, we are getting over 100 FPS consistently. I have had a frame time graph as well. I've been asked to do that a few times, so I've done that now for you guys. Maybe hit the like button if you like the little changes I've made for this video. But as you can see, there's a lot more playable, going around 110 FPS. I have picked this area for 2, maybe 3 reasons. 1, because it looks absolutely fabulous in my opinion. 2, because we get our good old boy Joel back. And 3, I just think it looks freaking brilliant. This is now medium settings, and as you can see, the game is still very playable. We're going on 70 FPS, 65, but there is a few like hiccups here and there where the frames just go for a second. But I wouldn't worry too much about that. I would believe very soon there'll be a patch where they fix stuff like this. So maybe just wait a few days for an update to come out. Check out their socials and stuff, and just wait to see. But so far, the game is quite playable with a few hitches here and there. So as you can see guys, I just turned on DLSS and frame gen, and again straight back up to 100 plus 90 FPS, so still extremely playable, really high frame rates. There's a lot of great lighting in this, no ray tracing, just baked in lighting, so it is going to perform really well. It's not going to take too much of the frames per second off the actual game itself. You also have to remember guys, I'm also recording this with OBS, which is going to decrease the FPS, so please guys realize that if you're actually playing, you're going to get like slightly better FPS anyways. Nothing crazy, maybe like a 10% boost. So guys, now we're in high settings without DLSS or frame gen. As you can see guys, we're around 50 FPS, so this is probably where you either want to go back a few graphic settings or update your settings, probably to DLSS and frame gen, set to quality in my opinion. But as you can see guys, it's still playable, and I feel like with an update this could fix the performance. I do have the latest drivers for the graphics card, so I've made sure everything's ready for this video. And as you can see guys, with DLSS and frame gen, we are getting over 90 FPS consistently. Obviously you could have dips here and there, but I would say this is quite playable, and to be honest with you, the game still looks absolutely brilliant. I love this part of the game. I think it looks absolutely stunning. It's probably one of the best parts of the game graphically, like it just looks stunning. But so far, yeah, the game runs probably like a 7 out of 10. It's just a little hiccups here and there that kind of upset me. Other than that, the frames per second are actually really good. This is now ultra, by the way, without DLSS or frame gen. And as you can see, we're going around 40 FPS. We're going into the town now, Jordan, where they all live. And we're now playing as Ellie. This is still ultra without DLSS or frame gen. But as you can see, guys, it still runs pretty well. Like, we're getting around 49, 50 FPS. This is ultra, so I wasn't expecting anything absolutely crazy or anything. But it's just these little hitches every now and again that come up that are really annoying and really ruining the immersion for the game. But again, I would wait just a few more days or a week or so just to see if they do bring out an update that fixes it. Thankfully this game doesn't even cost that much. It's actually only 50 quid. Compared to most games nowadays, it's pretty good in my opinion. Now we put on DLSS and frame gen, but in this area it is quite intensive. We didn't really get much of a boost, sadly. Which just shows it's probably just too much VRAM the laptop just can't handle. And now we're getting around 60, 70 FPS, so it is definitely playable. I'd say give it like a few weeks, maybe a month, and hopefully with the next update it'll be a lot more better performance. Anyways guys, leave this dog a little pet. Hit the like button so you can pet the dog. I hope you enjoyed the video guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye bye.